All right, thanks, Kat. Well, garden enthusiasts flocked to the Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center to learn everything they needed to know for planting season. Today was the Siouxland Garden Symposium. Now it was formerly known as the Siouxland Garden Show. People in attendance got the opportunity to hear from keynote speakers about a variety of topics, including information on planting native plants and the benefits. There was also several booths set up for attendees. One attendee says her favorite part of the gardening is the community.
I think I really enjoy the connection in the community with other gardeners. I have a variety of neighbors. Some of them are experienced gardeners, some of them are brand new gardeners, and being able to talk to them and enjoy.
The Iowa State Extension helped put on the event, and they say the symposium allows people to really learn and prepare for the upcoming season.
It's good to know this information so you can work on beautifying your lawn or garden with perennial landscaping, less work that you'll have to do.
The symposium went until about 3:30 this afternoon.